having got the best offer which the mine workers have ever had, and the government itself has said as soon as the settlement is made, then we are prepared with the National Coal Board, with the National Union of Mine Workers, to enter into full discussions with them about their particular problems. In the House of Commons this afternoon, I listed these. I said there is the problem of health, which is very important to them. Very well, we will discuss what we do about this. There is a problem of pensions, which is very important to them. We can discuss this. Third, and perhaps most important of all, there is the question of the structure of their pay. And we are perfectly prepared to discuss this with the miners and with the National Coal Board. Now, that added to the present offer, can there be anything more fair than that?
It was the first time I'd heard you mention in the Commons today something about the provisions for health hazards for the miners. Now, is there something the government have in mind, and can you say what it is?
Well, what we are prepared to do after this settlement is made is to discuss with them means of dealing with health hazards, additional means, and I think they are particularly interested in the responsibility of the community to those who've already suffered or who may suffer in the future. And in this respect, we will discuss, of course, with the miners and with the Coal Board what can be done to help them in this respect.
The government is prepared to offer, at least through the Coal Board, something extra in recognition of the extra hazards that coal miners have to bear.
This would be part of the review which follows directly after the settlement. Now you may say, why should the miners have faith in what you are offering in that respect? To which I reply that the government, on behalf of the people of this country, has already shown its good faith in very large measure in this past year of 1973. After I said we must find a better way of settling disputes, the National Coal Board talked to the miners about the future of their industry. We are the first government to stabilize the coal mining industry at a high level of production. And then we said money is required. It's required for redundancies. It's required for the special conditions of miners. It's required for investment. We committed in 1973 £1,100 million worth of public money, which comes from the taxpayers, every one of us, to the coal mining industry in order to ensure the future for the miners. And so I say, if anybody says to me, well, now, how do we know that the government is going to act in good faith? That is the proof of our good faith. We put it to Parliament, Parliament accepted it, and we've done it on behalf of the whole nation for the benefit of the coal mining industry.